Here we go. I think I'm ready. I'm ready, woo. Hello, everybody. This is going to be a live video cat show where we interact with the chat room and we do arts and crafts for adults. And we like to hang out together. And so let me get my iPad up here. Let's see if I can find me. It always takes me a minute to get on. There we are. Adults. And I never. That's kind of a tradition to leave that on until the last minute. So, hi, Janet. Janet, you're number one. Hi, honey. I am. I'm enjoying my guests. Yes, they are sweet. Oh, hi, Candy. Good to see you. So, got a big lineup tonight. Got a big lineup. I'm gonna use my spirograph toy tonight again. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And I found a book. Oh, look what I found. I don't even remember making this. But it's a little tiny doll book. It's not very thick. But it's got all these girls in here. So I don't know. I must have been uh, showing you how to make a book or something. And this is all stapled in. Uh, with a stapler, and I've got some girls in here to color. And so obviously I was goofing around at one time. I don't have, well, this says May of 25, so that was back when I first started doing it in May. So there you have it. So it's time to do another page. This one's not dated, but I'm sure it was done about the same time as that. And when I actually made the book, I love it. So I've got these little corner things to put on the corners, and I think they're on my desk. I think they are. Yeah. So I got to get down to the bottom of my desk. So we're going to maybe work on that. And I got this out and this out. Got this one out for the butterflies. And then I found out that there's gratitude words on here. Enough, grateful, strong, happy, love, blessed. Those are all grateful words. And that's one of the prompts in the Svavey Hunt. So I got that out for that. And I thought I would try to start the new butterfly book. So I'll be doing that. And I'll show all this to you again. And this is for the Svavey Hunt. And we have to draw a face, so that's my practice face. And that's for the Svavey Hunt. We have to have a window envelope. And this is for my table when I get down to the bottom of it. So, so I guess we could just go right on into it. The Svavey Hunt. Let's see. Let me put this in here. And I also was blessed. I was blessed yesterday and today. I was blessed to give some Happy Mail away. So we're going to be doing that. We got prizes, stickers. And if any of y'all have a Dollar Tree, go into the Dollar Tree immediately. Go tomorrow and go into them and look for their discount basket. And that's where all of these were. All of these were in the discount basket for a penny. I guess, they used to uh, dump things in the dumpster. And so now, people were getting into dumpster diving and looking for it, the free stuff that they throw away. Well, if they sell it for a penny, it's, they can earn a little bit of money. Well, I would suggest you go to it tomorrow and or Monday or whenever. I guess, well, they're probably open tomorrow. and check out their discount bins and find out if they have a basket there that you can get things. So my daughter-in-law or my stepdaughter, she got all of this stuff, and I showed it to you the other night, a whole bag of it. I got more. This is just a part of it, and I said I'd do a giveaway tonight. So I'll be giving these away, and there's 2 and 3 uh, sheets of stickers in each one. So yeah, that'll be good. So uh, anyway, so that's what that's all about. And then I thought, well, we could practice some doodling tonight. And we'll do a paint along too. I want to do a paint along. I enjoy painting. And so I got the doodle book out. And been trying to clean up a little bit in here. Trying. A great big hello to everybody. Ellen and Belinda and Margaret. Who else have I missed? Did I miss anybody? Good to see everybody. So we're going to have fun tonight. There's 14 of y'all in here. So that's Ellen and Janet and Margaret and Belinda and Candy. Oh, and Sana's here. Hi, Sana. Hi. She's all the way from Norway. Sana and I think that's 6 of you. And here, the rest of you all up in the balcony. All right. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We can do it. We're going to do it. So I don't know how to do my giveaways. I've got 8. So how would you like for me to do the giveaways? Maybe y'all can give me some loving suggestions. So, Son is here. Woohoo! Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Son has been into doodling, and we can do some of this right now while we're waiting, because I am a few minutes early. And this was just a sample page of some doodling. And that's not the one I wanted. I would grab the wrong one. There's 100 of them in here. Let's try one of these. Let's try this one. And this one. And my fountain pen. I have a real fountain pen. I have a dipping fountain pen that I was going to try to get into, but there's just too many things to do in my art room, and there's just not enough time to do it all. So I just don't know what I'm going to do about that. We have to pick and choose our battles. So come in, everybody. Come on in. So anyway, I got some doodles started, and what I want to do around these, you start with a particular shape, a heart, a circle, and that's about all that, and some stripes. Maybe these you might, let's see if you can see the stripes there. Some lines. So 3 shapes. We've got the heart shape, the circle shapes, lines, and there are curvy lines and straight lines and wiggly lines and circles, and that's all there is on this page. But we're going to show in this little particular book. Belinda says a few more minutes. That's right. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Liz. Hi, everybody. In this particular Zentangle book, I got this. I believe I got it used. I just typed in used books, and the bookstores come up, and you can type in Doodles or Zentangles or whatever you're looking for to find books, and you can find these books pretty inexpensive. Of course, now shipping, they want to charge you shipping, but in this particular book, it's how to do it, and it's got some tips and some directions. And on this is where I got the hearts from here, and I'm going to finish this one up with the I used a big magic marker, so I'm going to get the micron markers out, and then over here are some different designs and things that we're going to use in on each one of these to see how we can accent it or make it more, make it better, do more on it, and actually fill up each little square. So I just thought that that would be fun to do. And for those who need some ideas, this will give you ideas, on what to do on your doodle page and how you want to do it. So these are just samples. So on this particular one, I've got hearts, and you see there's a little dash. Well, the dash is where the stem's going to come down out of the dash and become uh, to the stem. All the stems are going to come together down here. And this pen is not doing very good. And I paid good money for these pens. But a pen is not any good if it doesn't work. And I hate throwing them away, but there's really no other way to get about it. But anyway, I'm making these hearts into flowers, and the stems are all coming down to the one point down here, as you can see. And we might color them in so that you can see the stems a little bit better. I do have a green pen right here, a green mark. Oh no, it's a pen. It's a fine permanent marker, ultra fine. And so we're going to make our stems, and they're going to be like on top of the flower, on top of the heart. This is going to be the back side, I guess. And I'm not an expert. I'm just playing around with it. I'm just goofing off because I could have gone under that one like that and make these stems come out from underneath the hearts instead of going over top of them. So we'll work on that theory. So anyway, there's a bunch of stems coming down here, and then you can we can color the hearts in with colors, with some colors. And I happen to have my other markers here, so let's see what we can find. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing okay? Liz thumbed up and she shared. Thank you, Liz. Oh, Janet Young does have, yes, she is a very good Zentangular artist. Janet Young is, yes. And I believe that's what's on the scavenger hunt tonight. We get to do a doodle page. So I should be doodling there instead of on here, shouldn't I? Well, we could take part of this page and put it in our thing. We could do that. So I'm just going to take a few colors, pink and blue and purple, and I'm going to color in my hearts and try doing that. Excuse me. I need a cough drop. So there's no right or wrong in doodling. You can doodle any way you little heart desires. So, but the main thing is to just do it and try it. Try it. You might like it. So here's a, a blue green color here. There's that. And I could have doodled inside of these little hearts too, but I'm not finished. I'll show you some more stuff. And I'm just making it up as I go. Uh, I'm not going. All I'm doing is taking a few of the pictures and I put them in this book to work with, and then I'm making the rest of it up myself. So, hello, April. Come in, everybody. Brenda, Angela. Good to see everybody. So there's our first little page there. So I'm gonna go back to the my other pen, and I'm just gonna doodle on the outside of the heart like this. This is a doodle. And to me, the difference between doodles and Zentangles is that Zentangles have more doodles in them. And then I can take and put some dots in this heart. Make it polka dot. Mm-hmm. And I can take one of these and I can make some lines and go outward. I'm doodling around the hearts. And I can do some more of these. As I go. And then this went off the page, so I'll come back off the page and come back on like that. It goes off the page. There's a dot tearaway there, but that's okay. That's all right. And so you can do something like that, and then you can still go back in and you can do some more coloring, like on these stripes. You could do some more coloring on some of those, and it doesn't have to be all of them, just some of them, and it could be random like that. So that looks good. And you could do the same thing on these hearts. You could do a little color band, rainbow band around it. Like that. I might as well do this one too. Do this one. Like that. And then like that. Something like that. So you can see how I'm doodling. And then, let's see, if I take a yellow marker, I can do a highlight on this one and it might make it pop. We'll see. We'll see if it makes it pop. And I think it does. So that's how you do a spontaneous doodling right there. So that's good. So I can go back to my pens, my fine tip. And I got dots, I can do stars, and I can do squares, and I can do triangles, and I can do hearts. I can do some more hearts. See if they'll show up. Not too not too good. I'll try some more hearts over here. Make them a little bigger. So there's some more examples of doodling inside your doodles. I think it's hard to see with these markers. The markers are not pastel enough. And I can switch out to pencils and it won't be so dark. And I can go with a pastel look. So let me put these pens back up in here. The yellow one here. And the purple ones. Okay, let's try that. Put them away off our desk. We're limited on space, so we have to share the space. So let's try just doing black and white for a while. So here's again are those the same hearts, only I've got 3. So I'm going to practice bringing my stem down and my stem over here. We're going to have it going in any direction. And then this one here. And I'm going to make it black. Like that. And you can do all kinds of things. Like if you wanted to tie a bow around the stems, you can make a little bow, like a bundle. And you can put a a ribbon around it, and then tie a bow. Like that, something like that, with some tails. I don't know, it's a half of a bow. A half of the bow. So you can still do some more doodling inside your hearts. And I'm going to do some curvy lines. I tell you, somebody else who doodles good is Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck can doodle. And she's done all kinds of doodling lessons. She's got a doodle book, like a just a regular uh, composition book, notebook, and she put down she had it in rows and columns, and in each front of the row she put a different design, and it was a bear, a dog, a heart, a house, whatever, a cactus, a flower, and then she would do doodles all across the top of that strip in different colors, and she did her doodles that way, and she's got this notebook with a million doodles in it. Just saying. But Aunt Beck can doodle, and you can ask her to show it to you, and she will. Tell her you want to see her doodle. So there's some doodles there, and then you can go bigger around the outside, and you can do. Let's see what I want to do. I can continue to do stuff like this I can continue to do layers upon layers and do the whole thing like this. I can do that. Let's try doing it, keep doing it, and see how far we get. Like that. This one can go this way and that way and the other way. So that's good. This one can go all the way around. So till it's done, it's continuous. This one can go all the way around and out like that. You just filling in the curvies. And so this one has this one. And this one has this one. So you can sort of see how when you fill it all in, to me that's Zentangle. That's tangling. You're tangling in amongst each other. I don't know if that's the proper definition for it, but it certainly sounds good. So, so you all can let me know if that's if that's what it is. So here's one. Here's a cute one, and on this one there were more circles around the big circles, clusters of circles, and you just make all these. I got littler circles going on here. And these would look really cute if they were, a few of them were colored in. You don't have to color in everything. I'll show you what I mean. So I got these circles going on. Can you see? Right here. So what I'm going to do, get a few more down. Clusters. We like clusters. So what I'm going to do here, so hello everybody. Did anybody else new come in? Come on in, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's 26 of y'all in here. Is it time for a giveaway? Shall I do a giveaway while there's a bunch of y'all in here? I should. So what I'm going to do with these circles, I'm going to color in the background with my black pen and make it all black in the middle of the circles. And it gives it a really cool effect. So I'm going around all of the big circles in black. And I will go also in the middle of the little circles. There's like a little diamond in there of white, and I'm just coloring that background in. And it really looks cool. There's like a little star in there, a little space. So it's easy to do. Oh, there goes the chat. Oh my goodness. Did I miss anybody? Hello, Esther. Hi, Dana. Come on in. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway. Come on in, Janice. Good to see you. Who else have I missed? My chat went crazy. Joyce is here. Now everybody's coming in now. Oh boy, look, there's 29. Say giveaway. There's Andrew. Hello, hello, everybody. Come on in. Jackie's here. Romper room time. Jennifer's here. Zippity's here. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Hello, hello, everyone, and anyone that I've missed. Hello, welcome, welcome. So we're doing a little bit of doodling, as you can see, and I was just doing a few little details on these. And after you get all the black done in the background, you can take your pencils or other colors that you might have, and you can go in and color a few of them. I like it when there's just a few, two or three that are colored, just sparingly. Yeah, it's a doodle. I'm doing a doodle page. So Sana from Norway is starting a doodle book, and she needed some ideas. So this is a perfect time to show some demonstrations on some doodles. So you see how that doodle is coming around? I love it. I'm a loving it. So you can Google doodles and get doodles online for free. Yes. She's from Finland, not Norway. I'm sorry. Well, it's over there. It's over there, Janice. I'm sorry, Sana. But I always put it correctly when I mail her something. I've got her address written down. So, Sana, Sonna. Yeah, yeah. She's been with us for a long time. I haven't seen her this winter much, but she's back. So we're glad to have her back. So, so I don't spell anything right, and I don't say everything right either. So, and I can't remember everything right. So I have an excuse. I do. I honestly do. So let's go ahead and let's put some numbers in between 1 and 50. Between 1 and 50. Everybody put a number in, and let's do a couple of giveaways. Oh, that would be a good thing to start back up, Angela. That would be. I might be able to do that because we didn't finish it. And it doesn't matter if you finish it or not. It's just a prompt. It's a prompt on each page. I might wait until after the scavenger hunt so I won't be spreading myself too thin. Yes, that's right, Sana. It's your neighbor. It's your neighbor. Put some numbers in between 1 and 50. And I'll get my generator out. There it is, and I'll put the correct number in, 1 to 50, and I will generate a new number. Well, I don't have, Janice, I didn't say 0. Can I put 0 on here? I will, because it'll put it on there. It'll include it. And one time I did, it hit like 50. Of course, nobody did the high number, and that counts. The bottom number and the top number counts. So we have to be careful and not exclude it when it pops up. So put your numbers in. I know there's just a little bit of a jet lag there in the chat. I don't either, Janice. I don't need a thing. I got so much stuff. And of course, all of these things were given to me. These were free things. And my daughter, she got them all at the Dollar Tree for a penny. All of them. And I can show you some of the stuff that's left over. And I think I put three sheets in each one of these stickers. So these were some of the things that she got for a penny each. So go to the Dollar Tree and get you some of these things. They're giving them away. They want to clean their shelves and start fresh. These are some of the things that were that's in my bag. And I'll probably give some of these away too because I can't use them all. I would like to use one of these and do flowers off of the napkin in that. Wouldn't that look cute? I would like to use some of these, but I can't use them all. So I share. I'm going to share. And that's what she said. She says, you can give them away for Happy Meal if you want. I said, okay, I'm in. And that reminds me, some of these things I want to get out tonight because I think there's some butterflies in here. Birds, and see, that might be too much to put in one envelope, but I could cut it in half. I'll save it for when I get done. Okay, thank you, honey. Yeah, here's what I'm looking for. Here's the butterflies. Birds. And there's more butterflies.
Hummingbirds.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get those out right now. So, but anyway, I've got a whole bag of them in here. So, what are you going to do? Going to use them? Going to give them away? Yep. We're going to use them and we're going to give them away. That's what we're going to do. Joe's in the house.
Hi, ladies.
We're happy. Actually, these are going to go in the butterfly book that I'm going to demonstrate here shortly. Okay. So, okay, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and I've got 0 to 50. And we're going to generate, I don't know what that is, but we're going to generate a number. And the number is 40. And I'm going to do it 3 times. So don't leave. The first one is number 40. Who's the closest to 40 without going over? And we'll give away 3. I think that'll work out. Oops, sorry. Get you all on the head. 40. Closest to 40 without going over. Let's see. Oh, Jackie, you just went over one time, man. One time. I see a 34, 35. Is it 35? Belinda, you all help me. Help me find it. I think it's 35, Belinda. Everybody says, hello, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hello, hello. Hi, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joey. It's Belinda at 35. Okay. That's what I picked. So let me get my pen out. Belinda, you get one. I'm going to do it again. Hang on a minute. Let me get... Belinda on here, and I think, just want to double check I got everything right. Yeah, it is. It's Smith. Okay. I got a lot of Brendas and Belindas, and we got one down. Okay, let's do another one, and we'll pick another number. The number is 41. So who was under Belinda? 35, 34. Was it Sharon? I think it's going to be Sharon. Oh no, there was already no. Jackie got it at 41 on the nose. Jackie gets this one. Jackie gets this one. All right, Jackie. It's just meant for you to have something tonight. All right, Jackie. Jackie. Woohoo! Now I'm gonna do it again. Hang on. I'm gonna do one more. One more. And the number is going to be 32. 32 without going over. Who's the closest? I think we had I know we had a 33. So it has to be under 32. Did we have a 32? My chat keeps leaving me. You'll have to help me, guys. Here it goes. Who was under 32? Let's see. There was a 30. Was there a 31 or a 32? I think Esther's going to get it. I think it's going to be Esther. You all agree? Esther. Okay. All right, we got 3 out. Woohoo! So we'll wait a few minutes and we'll give away some more. I've got 5 more to give away, fixed up and ready to go. Already got stamps on them and everything. And if I have to put extra on there for it to go overseas, I can. There won't be a problem. So all right, put that over here for a little while. So anyway, let's go ahead and finish up some of these doodles, and then we'll go ahead and I feel like we need to cut this off and put it in our scavenger hunt. Did it say a page of doodles? And we could make it a sheet, a little strip of doodles. We can put it in as a tip in. So that's what we can do. All right, I want a biscuit. We went to Barrel the other day, and we got biscuits and cornbread. She says, "You want biscuits or cornbread?" And I said, "Both." So we got one of each. So yeah. And I've been watching YouTube, and you can get videos on Doodles, and you get those reels, the little mini videos, and the Doodles come on there, and I have to watch them 2 or 3 times because they're only like 20-second long, and you have to watch them 2 or 3 times to get the gist of what they're trying to show you. But there's nothing wrong with that. So you can see how I'm coloring the background around the circles, and it really makes them pop. I think. And we did some neurographic art not too long ago, and we doodled on those. So It's fun. It's fun to doodle, and it's colorful. It's pleasing to the eye, and it's relaxing. You don't have to think about anything. But I am thinking about the scavenger hunt right now, and it's like I want to stop and do the scavenger hunt. We can always come back to doodling, like when we don't have anything else to do. Yeah, right. We will always have something else to do. There's just not enough time in the day for all the stuff we want to do. So, anyway, there you get the idea of that little doodle. And then on this one, I was going to see if I can remember what it was. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do checkers, like checkerboard. So, I'm going to make a checkerboard. Can you see it? And do squares, and then on the background I'm going to do my squares a lot smaller, and you can use a ruler if you need one, or you can draw it by hand. And this is kind of an eyeball bender to me. It's funny how your eye it's pleasing to the eye. It's a happy doodle. And one more. It's a little crooked, but we won't hold it against me, right? And so this is all going to be black and white. And so got to get busy. Got to get busy and get started. And you're gonna color it in. I think I'll switch over to a pencil. It might make it go faster. Let's see if I can find a black one here. This one's a black one. So I just have to do the black squares, and it's every other one. This will just take a few minutes. Like a checkerboard. I gotta concentrate on this one. Don't want to mess it up. Joe got in the pool today. He was working on the pool pump, and we got this little bottom gadget that cleans the bottom of the pool, and he had to go in to get it. It wasn't working or something. So he went ahead and he went in. It was 78. It was 82 outside. It was warm out today. Nice. In the wintertime, there's no humidity. It's nice. So anyway, it was refreshing. He came in and got some dry clothes. He says, that was rather refreshing. I thought, I bet it was. Almost done. I get sloppy the faster I go. I should need to slow down. Don't get sloppy. So there it is. Doesn't that look cool? And if you want to go on, we can go right on. And we could just do something like this. And we can continue to uh, do every other one like that. I watched Nanny McPhee today. I've seen it before, but I don't remember seeing all of it. It was on, but it when I don't remember ever watching all of it. But it was cute. It's a good wholesome movie. Behave. Mhm. That's what she said. Behave. So we'll do this one. Has anybody else watched any movies? Janice likes it. Yeah. Jackie likes Nanny Nanny McPhee. I liked it that she got prettier and prettier. Every lesson learned got a wart removed. Let's see. Uh, this is going to be different. And I'll just have to make it up. Make it up on this side. That's what we'll do. We'll leave it like that. We'll do halvesies. So anyway, that's what I did there, and I did a little extra here and here. There it goes. It looks all right to me. So what I'm going to do is since we worked so hard on this, I'm going to cut it apart, and we're going to see if we can't put it in our Svavey Hunt, in the scavenger hunt. So we'll fix that up. Put this over yonder. We'll get it in a minute. And get our Svavey book out and see what we can do in the Svavey Hunt book. So I love what we've already done. I did finish coloring the bandit, the gingerbread man bandit. I did. We did him the other day, so that turned out cute. So today we have I've been collecting. Used watercolor. And I was going to see if I can't find my little watercolor palette that Dana got me for Christmas. And I love it. It's a nice little cutesy one. So we'll do something with this. Splatters, ink or paint. And we can splatter in a minute. And I'll get my little fan brush out to remind me. So we're going to make some splatters with that. And then circles. So I got my curler out. We could draw circles. We can do. Oh, I got the spirograph out for the circles. That's what I was going to do for circles. I'm just going to do spirographs. Put the curler back. Reject. So we'll do the spirographs for my circles. And then we have a gratitude page. And I found some words on here. And I also have some more words right here. So we got plenty of gratitude words. Things we're thankful for. And then it says lyrics from a song. Lyrics from a song. Are you kidding me? Okay. Come on. I know there's a songbook in here. Where's the songbook? Come on. Where'd it go? It's okay. We'll find it. And I've got a hymnal over there. I'll get a hymnal. I've got a songbooks. I've got it. I know where the hymnal is, so I'll just get the hymnal out. And we'll get a song. And then it says, add a window envelope. And that's what this little thing is. So we're going to use that. Window from an envelope. Include a face. And I sketched her face. And we're going to sketch it back into the book. Page of doodles. And we've got our doodles. Texture. And I've got texture paste of stuff that we can use for texture. And we can get like a stencil or something to do something with it, the texture. So I got some spackle. Okay. So, trying to decide, how we're going to do it. If we're going to do it on one page, if we're going to do it on 2 pages. I've got enough to do I think 2 full pages. So this will be the 30s, this will be 40s, 50s, 60, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So I do have enough to do a full page. If I want to go ahead and do another full page today, I can do that. And I could even just cut her out and put her in the book. And we can watercolor her and put her words on her. And we can make this her glasses and put a stick on it. What was those little things that they used to use? Um, and they had a stick on it, and you'd put your picture down in it, and then you would look through the hole, and it would like, I don't know, you would focus on that picture. What was one of those things called? Yeah, we could put that on her at that. We can color that. So let's just trim this up and just do a little trim job here on her, because I did sketch her. I took what I did is I pulled her up on the computer and I put my paper on the monitor and traced her, traced the shadow of it all. I did. There's nothing wrong with that. These are just words just in case we need them. I don't know if we need them or not. So I'm going to glue my sketch girl down. Let's see. Uh, Include a face. It didn't say. I could have used a picture out of a magazine. I think I have a stencil of a face outline, but I don't know why this came into my mind. So we're just gonna glue her down. And what I can do is I'll wait and glue her down in a minute. If I do any texture, I can do it on the background. And the last one was Willy Wonka. The last of the prompts. So I made a Willy Wonka hat, and I colored it. It's black paint or paper, but I did use brown on top of it because he had a brown hat, top hat. So I thought we could put the hat on her. That's what I thought. So that represents my Willy Wonka. So and we got the page of Doodles. And we could finish him up if we want to, make it prettier, make him a little bit prettier. Let me get a couple of pencils over here and do a little bit more coloring. Let's do a little bit more coloring on some of these. I think it looks cute. Just a few. Put another green one in here. So you all get the idea. Can y'all see? I hope everybody's doing okay. That's enough of that. We'll put that one there and there. I should have did the bow. It's all right. We'll do this one with the next one. We'll make the bow yellow. It's off to the side. It's just whatever you want to interpret it to be. And then one more here. I think that's good enough. Okay, enough of that. So that's going to be our doodles, and we can just put them down. Oh, we could. Oh shoot! I dropped the hat. We could even do this to the doodles, and we can make it a tip-in or something, like a little book, a little accordion book. We could do that. So we can just, glue it down here in the corner or something, and then it can be like that. We can maybe put a paper clip on it or something. Okay, and then the watercolor I'm going to use on the girl. That would be good. And then maybe we'll get a stencil for the. Yeah, can you hear them laughing in there? Yeah, they're having fun. They've been having a good time. So I just need a stencil of some sort. It says texture. It could be anything textury. And I do not know where my stencils are or my. Here's one. Just happened to be laying around. So we're going to use this for our stencil. We can paint this and let it dry. So add some color to my watercolor. And get me a little brush. And add a little color on her. So we can just a real quickie. Yeah, that's what we can do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there's her hair. We can do her eyes. Like that. She's going to be a little scary. And then we'll add some of this for her lips. Turned out to be a purple, red, and blue. So she's got purple lipstick. Nothing wrong with that. I can say I don't think I've ever had purple lipstick. Avalanche. That thing was leaning anyway. I don't know what it's sitting on. And then just going to use a little bit of this on her skin tone. So there's our girl. We used watercolor. Didn't say how much, but we used enough. So she can be glued down, but we're going to do stencil, do this texture paste first. And then we're going to make this up and make it her viewfinder. And I'll put a stick on it, and we'll paint the red. I got to paint around the back of this. We'll make it something really bright with those paints that are still wet. We'll use red. It'll show up on her better. Okay. I'm using the back of my doodle card to do it with. That's going to be her viewfinder. I'm going to hurt that a bit. Didn't hurt it at all. Okay, so let's let this dry, and her face has to dry. We'll put these over there, and put that there, and get our spackle out. Now we can use color in the spackle if you want it to be colorful. We've got to do splatters too. So we can do this in the white and maybe do splatters in black. Think that would be okay? Actually, this is not any good. You can reconstitute it. It's spackle, and I think I reconstituted it before, but you see the little black stuff there? That's called mold. So I'm going to put the lid back on it, and I'm not going to fool with mold tonight. We will get a new jar of this at the Dollar Tree. I've had it for over a year anyway. I might even have a new jar up here. Let's see what else I can find. But texture paste, you can make your own texture paste. And I guess I'm going to have to make me some. So, uh, the way I'm going to make my texture paste is I have to go into the bathroom and get the baby powder. So we're going to make, just wait a minute, we're going to make it. I'll show you how to make it. So I got some powder, and it just so happens to be almost empty. So we'll use what we can out of it. And since I know that there's not anything in it, there's a little bit in it, I'm going to close the lid and I'm going to cut this off and we'll use the container for our texture paste. Get it started here. There we go. Cut it right there. Like that. Oh yeah, there's enough in there. Just enough. Now I just have to be careful and not make a cloud of. I guess I could use my my X-Acto knife. I do have an X-Acto knife right here. It might even be better. Janice says her mother's lipstick favorite color used to be a shade kind of purpley looking. Wow. So I'm using my X-Acto knife and I'm being very careful. So I think I might be able to draw it back, lock it, and then cut the rest of this off. So I don't have a lot of powder in there, but it's just enough to make our texture paste. Just enough. It'll be perfect. Actually, it'll be too much. But we're going to make it. Don't need that. So all I need is some powder and some glue. This is matte medium. And I should have shook it up before I pulled it in, but that's okay. No problem. Oh, shoot. I'm making a mess. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. And I'm going to get a tissue and clean my mess up. Won't hurt a thing. It won't hurt a thing. It might just help it to stay down. So anyway, I've got a little bit of glue in there, and I'm just going to take a paintbrush and mix it all up. Now, if you want a color, what color would you use on top of this hot pink? What would be a good color to use?
Yeah.
Honey?
I know. I just want
That's
to let
fine,
you know where
honey.
it's going to be in the
Okay.
refrigerator.
Okay. You can just sit it in the bedroom. I'll get it
Well,
later.
I'm going to
Don't put it in the fridge then.
You don't put it
Put it in there in the bedroom.
Okay.
So did y'all pick a color? Oh yeah, I didn't cut myself. Black, you want to try black? Okay. So all you gotta do is put some black in this. It's a concoction. How about if I do black for the stencil part and gold for the splatters? Blue and gold for the splatters. That might look good. So I've got my powder all mixed up in there. So now I'm going to add some paint. And the powder gives it the texture. And you need a good daub of black in there. We might have to do some other stenciling on some extra pages if there's any of this left over, because I'm not going to be able to keep it because I don't have a lid for this thing. Unless I put it in another jar or something. So, but there's my texture paste. Now, if you want it to be thicker, then you would add more powder. And I think we can use it with a palette knife, and I think it'll be okay. But it's thick. It's real thick. You can see how thick it is. And that was the whole idea of having texture. Uh, it's thick and it'll dry thick because of the glue will dry. And then the powder gives it the thickness. And it's just basically cornstarch. And you can use marble dust, you can use baby powder, you can use talcum powder, you can use any kind of starch. I Baking soda even would be all right, I would think. So all I need to do now is clean my desk off. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for another giveaway. Let's do this and we'll let it dry and then we'll do a giveaway. So I'm just going to take my piglet. I got my piglet out, and if you didn't see on the how we came up with piglet, you'll have to. One of you guys will have to tell the story because I know some of you already know it. But these go down a little bit later. That's going to be her view thing. I'll stick these over here. Oh, we're having fun. This is good. This is all good. We got to do circles yet. Ooh. Now I could dip my curler in this and do circles with it and be done with it, but no, I'm not going to do the easy way out. And I'm just going to try to do these squares. I'm not going to try to do the whole thing. So I'm just going to get some of it up on my knife, and I'm going to go over this part and see if we can get some of the stenciling parts. But it fills up into the crevices of it. And then when you lift it up, it'll be thick. It'll be thick. You got to hold your mouth right or it won't work. Come on, Beth. You can do it. You can do it. So there's one. I'll do this one over here. And it might be too soupy. It might go up underneath it. But we'll see. Well, come on. So I'm going to lift it up. We'll wipe this off too. And then we're going to lift it up and see what we got. There's our texture paste. It was a fail, okay? It was a fail, but this one didn't turn out too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down right here, and I'm going to rub and see if I can get a stencil mark left over somehow. So there's the rest of our stencil. So it was a fail, but we did it. Okay, that was the main thing. So we'll think it's something to do with this black before the night's over with. If not, it's I'll pour it in something, a jar or a container. We can find something to put it in. Okay, so let's do a giveaway, and let me just pat this down just a little bit so it'll dry. but it's textury. Ooh, look at that. I don't even like that. Hmm. Imagine that. Like the jelly plate.
What are you giving away?
We're giving away prizes.
What's this? What kind of prizes?
What kind of prizes? Well, I've already got them sealed up, and there's 3 stickers in each one of these. 3 sheets of
So
stickers.
they lay flat pretty good.
I got the flattest ones, and I got the rest of them down here. And when I do the other ones, if they're real puffy, I can only do one if I want it to go through the mail inexpensively.
I got you.
But the mail, listen, they gouging us these days. So let's put this over to dry. We'll finish the Svavey Hunt in a minute. And do 3 more giveaways. So there's 30 of y'all in here. So let's put numbers in between 1 and 50. Go. And your mark, get set, go. Between 1 and 50. That's what we'll do. Oh, I forgot about these. While you're all doing that, look what I found. I got stickers. Ha ha ha. The struggle is real. It is. But we're having fun doing it. And I really, I'm glad we did that. I thought, I don't know, I had a lot of fun. Well, there's Raul. Come on in. We're doing some giveaways. So, I can't save that one. It's stuck to the other one. But I got plenty of more. We'll get these out. And I'll put these down here for next time. Mm-hmm. So we'll put one there. Happy Meal. So, Raul, did you get caught up after your streamathon? It went so well. I can't tell you how happy I was uh, about all of the new people I met on it and everything. It was a lot of fun. I put butterfly tape on there, and I got my hush girl on there. Shh. She says, shh. Don't tell. Don't tell on me. I got more. Glad to use them. Wouldn't be right if I didn't have a little bit of paint on there. It just wouldn't be right. I might have to put some black paint on there. Between 1 and 50, everybody, get your numbers in. Get your numbers in. Get them numbers. And what would the post office do without all of us in our Happy Mail? They would be totally lost. They would be totally lost. They just wouldn't have much business. So where's my phone? Must be over here. No. There it is. Okay, let's get back into here. I've got from 0 to 50, and the next number is I'm gonna do it 3 times, so don't go nowhere. I know, just the envelope alone. And I have no problem sending across the pond because I can put a sticker right there. It'll be perfect. So I'm going to generate. The first number is 37. Number 37. Who's the closest to 37 without going over? There's a 33, a 34, 34. Is it going to be 34? Is that all that put in? You guys, there's 34 of y'all in here. Okay, we got 34. I think it was Sharon. See if you all agree. Zippity got in there on the tail end. Sharon. Okay. We can do Sharon. Sharon Lombard. Okay. The next one's going to be, put that in a safe spot. The next number, hang on, don't go nowhere. The next number is going to be 23. 23. There's a 21. Zippity got 21. That must be her age. Zippy, is that your age? There's a 24. It's over. Sorry. We want 23. Is it going to be Zippity? 22, I think, is going to get it. Stacy's going to get it at 22. 22. Hang on. You got one more chance to win. Is it Stacy May? I think I've got your new address. Woohoo! Got some new stickers coming in there. And I will tell you that some of them have a iron-on stickers. They're you iron them on. So if you put them on, if you want to use them in your book, well, I'm sure you can glue them down, but you can iron it on, and the glue will melt and stick to your paper or to some fabric if you want to put it on a fabric. So, okay. Thank you, Stacy. All right, one more. Let's do one more.
We'll be back. We'll go.
Oh, you're going bowling? Okay, have fun. They're going bowling, you guys. What did Butter Roll say? No, no, I don't think Butter Roll win. If you had 37, the last number that went over, and it's the closest to without going over. Is that what you're talking about, Doretha? It was without going over. Okay. I'm sorry if I messed everybody up on that. And some other people do it differently, and I can't help that. But it was without going over the number. That made it that way there wouldn't be two winners. Okay. Let me know, Doretha, if I did it wrong. I sent Bridget a little something in the mail today, too. Oh, she just came in. Okay. All right. Was that 3? Or we're going to do one more? Is there anybody new in the room? You want to go ahead and put a number in between 1 and 50 if you don't already have your number in? And we'll add it to the rest. You guys are going to have to help me on this one. It's going to be rough. Let me know. I can always whip up another envelope if I need to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick one more number from this batch. Okay, here we go. The number is going to be 24. I hate it when it does that. Who was 24 without going over? And It might be Zippity, unless there was a 24, because Zippity got 21. No, Joyce Boring is 24, right on the nose. Woohoo! Joyce got it. Joycey got it. Yay! Now, are y'all going to stand it if I say these two for 8 o'clock or 8:30 before I leave? Y'all going to be able to stand it? We've got two more to give away. Okay. I try to be as fair as I can, guys. If there's anything, if anybody, you know, I'll make it right. Roll had 18. Hey, you still have a chance. I'm going to do all new numbers here at a little bit after 8. We got to get this scabby done so that we can paint. I want to paint. Okay, here comes the scabby. I believe we're dry, and it is textury. You can feel it. It's very textury, and it smells good. It smells like powder. His deodorant powder. Okay. Oh, this one's even more textury. Ooh. Okay, we got something going here. So let's glue down our face, our sketch. Now, if you guys want to send you some fib art to each other, you're invited. We can give you addresses and zip codes to get them there. If anybody wants to, if you all want to give to each other, please do. So we've got our girl, our face, putting her in the middle. This is certainly a different page. Yeah, it's sent a letter with an ATC half page of acrylic painted paper and a few fussy cuts, and it was $2 to ship to USA. I get it. I get it. I weighed each one of these envelopes, and they were under two ounces. So I gave it at least an extra. I added an extra stamp just in case. And this is our doodle. So I'm going to put this down here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I could put it over here on the side. That wouldn't be too bad. I'll just glue it down. We don't mind. It's our book. We can do anything we want to it. And this was a perfect idea to make a scavenger hunt out of a piece of poster board paper. It was perfect. So that looks good. Now, where did my other stuff go? We got to get our gratitude words down there, and we got to put this on a stick. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down, and we can add a stick to it. It's so she can see the doodles. I think that's awesome. And I've got a piece of black paper here. We'll make a wooden stick. we'll just make a stick. Out of that. And it's going to be like this. Yeah, it's really sad, and I'm really, I mean, I don't mind, paying fair prices, but you know, and we do get mail delivered to our doors, to our mailboxes. So it's hard. It's hard. We are kind of lucky, but it is awful expensive. But we can still do it. Okay, so now what else did we have on here? We got to do our words and our splatters. So let me do some splatters right up here in the corner. And you want to do gold splatters? And I tell you something else I could do if I could find it. I don't see it. I was going to, I don't see my gold pen. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that butterfly book. Well, we can do the butterfly book or a paint along. You all can choose which one you want to do. So I'm going to have to get the gold paint out and my plate. And we'll do some splatters with the gold. So I just need just a tiny, tiny bit. That's all you need right there. That little dot right there is all you need. Because we're going to just do a few splatters. And then I'm going to have to put a little water on it. So it'll get soupy. Just a little. And then we'll mix it up. And this gold is going to splatter off of our brush. And I can't remember. Somebody was tapping the brush versus the brush tapping off your finger. And I do not know which one does better. We got some splatters. That's all it gets. That's all you have to do. Put that up there. So, yeah. I like our Viewmaster. We got to do some circles yet. I'm going to try to dry the splatters a little bit. I'm all over the place tonight. If I keep doing these double pages, uh, I can always add some tip ins. I've got paper to tip in if I want to do double page spreads. That didn't take long to dry up at all. Did you see what I did? I melted this. I melted the glasses. Oh my gosh! Did you see it? I guess it's okay if it's 3D. It's 3D now. Well, I do want to paint, but I got an hour to paint something, and if I can do it in an hour, I can paint within an hour. I'm getting tired is what's happening now. So the the heat gun shriveled up the window, the envelope window. So, yeah, it melts. Now I can't get it to stick down. I might have to get the hot glue. I got the hot glue gun over here. I could glue it down. Let's see if this will work. And I'm not going to worry about it being bubbled up. It's a hot heat gun. It is, Brenda. It would cause a fire. It can cause a fire. If you hold it long enough on paper, it'll turn it brown. Yeah. It's, you have to be responsible in your art. And we do talk about that. We have to be adults. We'll put a little dot of glue there. And a little dot of glue there. So there's a reminder. But you can still see it. She can still see the pictures. It's like a Viewmaster. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. I don't know where my thing went to. Okay, so let's get our words on here, our gratitude words. And I'm tickled to death that they are stickers. And this was some paper that Dana sent me. So they're gratitude words. And we're going to be grateful. We're going to be strong. We're going to be blessed. We're going to be loved. We're going to be happy. We're happy. I'm happy. Happy and loved and blessed and beautiful and enough. I love that word, enough. Enough. I think that's enough. That's enough grateful words. And beautiful. And she's looking at all of this through her opera glasses. That's right, Janice. It's her opera glasses. So when it closes, it's going to be like that. I love it. Now, let's go. Oh, we got to do our circles yet. Okay. We still have time. So I'm going to get some of the little ones. I've got 3 little ones. And actually, the big ones make littler circles. Isn't that right? So we'll get the big ones. The little ones make bigger ones, if I'm not mistaken. So let me get a nice ink pen that'll work in all directions. I think this would work. So we're going to put some circles on here. And I'm going to use, I'll just pick one out of the middle. Here we go. Oh no, it slipped. Reject. It's because it's got texture. So let's try one in the middle now. So that's okay. We had a little mistake. And we can take one in the middle, the outer side now. It takes a minute to get going. You get the rhythm. So there's that one, and I had a little bit of a boo-boo on it too. Circles. Let's try this one. Oh, I like this one. So And it's not perfect, but it's on there. So we got some circles. Try one over here again. See if we could do it right there. That turned out okay. Okay, so we got some circles. Enough of that. That was one of my Christmas presents. So let's look at our list. Check it twice. We used a watercolor on the girl's face. We used gratitude words. We did splatters. Oh, we got to get the song. We did circles. We added a window envelope. We included a face. And we included a page of doodles. We did texture. We worked hard on this one tonight. So we've got Willy Wonka and the lyrics left. And Willy Wonka's hat is on the floor. Well, there's another one of these. I'll go down and get Willy Wonka's hat, and I'll go get a piece of music out of the music book. I think I know where it is. I think. We're doing all right. Let's see if I can see the hat. I dropped it. Oh dear, I don't see it anywhere. Come on. It's black. If I have to, I will make another one. But I don't see it, and I know I dropped it down here. It's probably down there somewhere. It has to be. I dropped it. All right, we'll make another one. It wasn't hard to make. Go over here and get my songbook out. I swear I thought it was over here. Not there. It used to be right there. It's been moved. Another quick hunt. I used to have one over here. Okay. Then, if I can't find the music, it said the lyrics to some music. So, let's see. Shall we write down Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star as our song? Bye, Esther. Uh, here was the first hat. Let's see if I can do it again. I don't suppose there's a hat on there. Let's do this. We're making a Willy Wonka hat, top hat. Again. Again. Like that. And what I did is I had a white pencil and I drew around the edge of it. So this was the top of the hat. It's a top hat. And it went down to here. And then it goes around this way. And then I took a brown pencil and I colored it in because he had a brown top hat. I think this is gold, but it's brown enough. So we'll make his top hat. And then here, like that. There is Willy Wonka's top hat, and we're going to put it right there. So, Beth, I made a little journal out of the 12 by 12 papers. Oh, okay. That you fold. First journal in a long time. Well, good for you. I love to do 12 by 12, and it's 12 tall and 6 wide when you get finished. And you can either sew it or staple it together, and you don't have to have very many sheets. So I'm going to put this right here between the grateful and the love to represent Willy Wonka. And then this is going to go in here for the next time. I like the double spread. And so I'm going to take my pen and we're going to write a song on the side of the page. So, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Is that enough? You have to, it said lyrics. Does that mean all of the lyrics or just one verse? Up above, up above. How's it go? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the sky so high. I don't know. Like a diamond in the sky. It's enough. That's right. I believe it. And we've got that on here too. Enough is enough. Okay, so that was all of the prompts. We did 30 31 through 40. Okay, I got it. Good, good, good. We did it. Now, I know I want to paint, but it's getting a little bit too late. So I'm going to put this away. I like the way this is working out. And we can put some of them corner gadgets on the corners. So let's do that. I think I just clicked there you go. Uh, so let's put some corners on the edges of my book to make it look good. And I'm going to show you how I start a new book, and I'm going to show you the beginnings of the butterfly book. So I'm going to use these here. Well, I guess I'm going to use these here because there's 4 of them out. Let's just use these. So all I need is my pliers, and I put one of these on the corner, and then I squeeze. And flatten it down. And I'm just going to do the front and the back. Like that. Put that one there. Yeah. I was kind of all over the place tonight. Oh, well, that's nothing new. It's okay to be all over the place. It makes it for a fun night, right? And I am ready to relax a little bit. And we're going to relax with the butterfly book. So there, I spruce that up just a little bit. So we'll put this over to the side. Now, I picked out a book that I got at the library, and it's going to be recycled. It's going to be recycled. And so with that being said, I'm not destroying the book as much as I am as repurposing and recycling the book. So with that being said, I take a book like this and I tear out every other page because the book will get fluffy with the amount of things that we will be putting in it. So if I take out this many pages, the book is this thick. Now it's thin. And so there's different ways that you can tear the pages out. This is an older book. See what it says at the front. Random House, New York. Oh, here's some dates. Copyrighted 1956. It's as old as I am. It's older than me. That's pretty old. So the pages are yellowed and a little bit brittle, but not as brittle as some pages are. But I tore out every other page, and this book is sewed. The signatures are sewed. So if you go in and find the middle of the signature, and you can, if you look real hard, and you'll see the thread, and you can tear out, 2 pages at a time sometimes. But anyway, I tore these out, and I've got tons of other book pages over here, and I don't need these, so I'm going to have to say, see you later, alligator. So this is my new butterfly book, and I had bought some butterflies, and then the other day we used a butterfly napkin, a found a sticker today. So I'm going to take these butterflies on the napkin and glue them on the book. And it doesn't matter if it's part of it or not. I won't mind at all. So I'm going to use some wet glue for this. I'm going to put that one there, and then these can go right along the middle of it, and that'll be fine too. And I can put them on just like that and use the rest of this napkin. I think I'm going to tear this off or cut or tear, and then I'll have room for this one over here. So this little bit of uh, this little bit can be torn off so that you can see the other one. So I'll put this all the way over here to the edge. Well, I can let it go off the edge, and then I'll have room for this half of this one, and that'll be fine. Or I could put this down the middle and put this on the back or on the spine as well. So let's just see what we come up with. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put some glue each down. And this book is, it's got like a fiber texture to it. See if I can find that fan brush. And this is just Elmer's glue. But this is going to be the new butterfly book. So I'm collecting butterflies. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere in my room. I keep coming across butterflies all over. So we'll have plenty of butterflies to fill up this book fast. Fast, fast, fast. So I've got that much down. But, you know, you can find free books. You can get inexpensive books. I think you can find them at yard sales and stuff. So I'm going to put this one down here. And I'm just going to take real lightly and add this with my fan brush. You cannot be too rough or you will tear it off. It'll tear up. And this will go a little bit over onto the spine. And there is a wrinkle, and I'm not going to fret about that little wrinkle. Not going to hurt a thing. And that's all I'm going to do is I'm just sort of patting it down that it's in that glue, and it's not going to come off. We're going to let that dry overnight. And then over here on this side, I'm going to put this little butterfly right there and get it down. And it's going to have a little layer look. And we can open it up and we can, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tear it off right there. And all I have to do is get a little bit of water on my brush and just wet this edge with that edge right there, and then this will tear right off. Did you all get to see that? Was I under the camera good enough to see that? So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this one over here. This is called Truman Capote. The Muses Are Hard. I have no idea what that's about. And we will add more butterflies to this book and more things to the spine. And I'm going to take another brush, and I'm just going to go right down the middle of the spine with that wet brush. And then this is going to tear right off. Look at that. Can you see it? Did you see it? So there's the beginning of our butterfly book, and I think we can still work in it. And if there's anything that's not glued down yet, you can go back over it just real easy with a dot 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 and another, and your get your fan brush back and just gently feather that out to glue it down the rest of the way, like that. Let it dry, and you could always put more on top of it. And I might even, after I get finished, I could easily put some varnish glaze on that, and it'll make it shiny and hard. So I'm sorry I keep hitting you on the head. I'll try to behave. Well, it doesn't matter the sizes of the pages, but I will be glad to tell you this little book here is 4.5, almost 5 by 8. It's 5 by 8, this little book. So it's a small book, and I tore every other page out so that it's nice and thin. So when I keep adding to it, I'm turning this into the butterfly book. So I've got some more stickers that was given to me out of the freebie bag, the penny bag. The penny bag. Here's some butterflies. And I can do anything I want to this. I've got butterfly. Let's take the butterfly off the word and put it on the front. So I might want to put some more glue down. And I think I'll put it right here in the middle. So I'm just going to add a little glue. This is just Elmer's. Nothing special. So anything you have that is anything you have in the butterfly department will work. You can draw butterflies. We will be drawing some. I've got stencils, stickers, magazine pages, anything butterfly related is going to go in here. So I've got that in gold on the front. And then I think I'm going to take one of these and put it up there too. And I'm going to add extra glue because this is going on to the outside of the book. And it's going to be handled, It's going to be, rough, or things are going to be sitting on it and scooting on it and all kinds of stuff. So this is just plain old school glue. It's mixed with all glue. And I'm going to put that gold butterfly there in the glue. Give it a little tap. And that glue will dry clear. And we can always add more to it. I love this so far. It's looking so cool. So beautiful. I love it. That's classy right there. Hi, Bonnie. Marty. I don't think I said hi to Barney or Marty or Juju. Y'all hang around. I'm going to do another giveaway here in a minute. So I'm just going to gently lay this open and go to a new page in the book. And I've got some more butterflies. I've got stickers. I don't know what these are. These are die cuts, so they have to be glued down. Here's some more stickers. God, look at that big one. There's some stickers. Sticker Billities. Blighties. Sticker Blighty. Not sure. But look at this one. This came out of a magazine. a nature magazine of some sort. So it's going into the butterfly book. So I'm going to make it go on both pages. So I'm going to fold it in half. And it's going to go in the gutter right there. So all I have to do is put some glue down, and he's in there. Juju's driving home. She'll be ready to get on tonight. And we could put butterfly quotes in there. Stickabillies. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. I couldn't figure it out. I'd never heard of it. So I got this butterfly in there. And it's just a glue book. Just a glue book. That's all it is. And there's no right or wrong. We can color some blue butterflies. We've got butterflies out of the gazoo. And here I have a butterfly here. And I think this is a sticker. Good night, Sana. She got to go to sleep. 3 a.m. Okay, honey. Okay, Sana. You'll be getting something in the mail. I mailed you out something today, okay? It'll be there in about 5 to 10 days. And I don't mind the text writing. Oh, darling, you don't. Mrs. Jerwin protested. It can't be true. That's what it says. Honest engine. And you don't have to glue straight through. You could take your time, and you can glue a little bit, and you can skip a few pages if you want. There's no big deal. Oh, there's two kinds. Oh, I see. They're on a piece of white cardboard. Okay. So let's get some of these. These are kind of pastel-ish looking. Pastel. Let's see if I can get it off. Is it a, I'm sure it's a sticker. I threw the paper away. If they're cut out. If they're stuck on there, they're stuck on there real good. It's got sticky on the back. It just took me a minute to get it going. So isn't that pretty? Oh, we should go through my napkins and get some more napkins. Because they'd be cute to put the napkins down first and then the butterflies on top. We need to go through my napkins. And really, you could put anything in your book. If you want to put some flowers on there, for the butterflies to be on, that would be okay. There wouldn't be anything, nobody will complain about that. And look, it says, hello, spring. I'm ready for spring. Bring it on. So what I'm going to do is cut this out. And we're going to put one of these in there because we want to. And I'll put a butterfly on it. There's some more flowers. And I'm sure I've got butterflies around here. I've got 3 or 4 books to go through. Got makeup, rabbits, apples and birds and lemons, summertime. Could be easily be a butterfly there. Foiled. There's a Florida one. I'm looking for butterflies on there. There's some more flowers. No butterflies. Nope, no butterflies on the summer one. I got unicorns. And here's a butterfly. We get to use it over the hill. There's some more lemons. Barbecue. This one's got some, is this lavender? Yep, it's lavender. It's a Paris. And this has got butterflies on it as well. So we'll take that one. This one's just birdies. We could put a birdie in there. It wouldn't hurt to put a bird. Put a bird on it. So that'll be all right. So I think that's all in here. There's a Christmas and an Easter left. That's just one of my napkin books. It's a flow book. See where the other one is. There's a lot of butterflies in this room. I'm just telling you. And it's not going to be finished in just in one day. You know, you're going to have all year to play with it, and it doesn't have to be finished in 1 year. Now this is the Christmas one. I'll put this in the Christmas thing. Don't need it, but I do have that other one here close by. I'm looking for it. I see it. It's the one with the dinner napkins in it. But this can go back up on top. Get it out of the way. This one over here. Oh, I see another butterfly. I see a wooden butterfly. Remember that wooden one we used the other day for something? I think I put it on a snippet. Well, I got another one. I see another one. I've got a little box. I see another napkin journal too. This little box here. Oh, look, it's got butterflies in there. We're going to take them. We'll take them all. Put that there. Put that there. Another napkin journal. I got all kinds of stuff. Woohoo! Oh, this was our trades. All right. Trades are in progress. Your trades should be getting in the mail if they're not already in the mail. You need to get your trades out in the mail as we speak. So, whew, this is it. This is a napkin journal. I need to replace the tie on it. It's in thread. It's falling apart. So let's see here. Relax. That's got a seahorse on it. That's got some roses. This picnic one, I think this is so cute for picnic, and we ought to do a summertime, something summertime-ish. I'm sure we'll paint summer pictures. Here's one. That's one of the very first napkins I ever had leftover, but that's okay. That's all we need. Just need a little piece. Take it. I have another box over here, and it's got scraps of napkins in it, where I've used part of the napkin and I put the scraps in the box. So I have napkin scraps. Thought it'd be cute to do a collage with it someday. I got some cute ones in here. Here's another geranium, and it's got a fly. It's got a butterfly. We'll take it. Chickens, donuts, and some of these came from Santa. I think Santa gave me some of these napkins, and Jennifer gave me some of these napkins. It's funny how I can remember some things. Here's some purple flowers, but I don't see any butterflies. We got a flying dragon. He's got wings. We got fairies. Got more flowers. We got camo, army, flowers. I've been in several napkin trades. This is an old one. This came from my great aunt's house. She played bridge. That's one of my favorites. Okay, been through all of these. Let's go to the next signature. It's all in here. No more butterflies. Okay. We will shut this one up. We got a few. That's all that matters. And we will tie this back up one more time. It's got to hold one more time before I put a new ribbon on it. One more time. Okay. Then this napkin book here is the dinner napkins. They're all this size. Is everybody holding out on all right on me? So, hi, who's your mama, Debbie? Who else have I missed? Patty? Butter roll? Good to see y'all. There's a butterfly on this one. This one also has some bumblebees on it, but there's the butterfly. We're going to take it. We may not use it, but we'll take it. So you see how they're sitting in here under a piece of yarn, and you can pull them right out and use them. Oh, Christmas! This one's got a butterfly on it. This is one of the first ones I had. These botanicals. They came from the Dollar Tree. Here's a strawberry. We could do a fruit book. Because I got lemons and strawberries. And I'm sure there's pineapples in here. Bananas, maybe. Fruit. Got tons of butterflies, that's for sure. I'll have plenty of stickers and things. There's pineapple. There's a teapot. I love that. That is so sweet. Roses and birds. London, but no butterflies. Just birds. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. Okay, I think we've seen all of those. I got another signature here. Paisleys. We could do something in black and white. I've always wanted to do a black and white book. I had a collection at one time of black and white things. This one's got a butterfly on. Do we have this one? It's different flower, similar butterfly, and it's a different flower. We'll take it. And we see we can use the welcome in it and everything. This one goes back under here. They stay in here pretty good. I think that's pretty. Butterflies. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I missed it. Birds and trees. I can see my grandmother using wallpaper like this on her walls. She loved that kind of look. This one's embossed. There's some more teapots. I've used this one in our art. Okay, okay, okay. Looking, looking, looking. There's another bumblebee. Keep life simple with bees and flowers. That's pretty. That's got succulent flowers in there. There's like 3 or 4 succulent um, napkins in my possession. It's a popular plant, I guess. There's a pumpkin. There's some more butterflies. I missed it. I missed it on the other side. I must be flipping them through too fast. I'm dreaming. Daydreaming. This one's got black. This is a black napkin, and it's got red butterflies on it. We're going to use that. That came from Margaret. There's another butterfly right there. I don't know if I have it or not out, but I'll take it just in case. We'll go through them all here in a little bit. I'm not going to put them all in the book tonight. I'll just put them in the back of the book to be done. Just sort of gathering our supplies and having a good time and just enjoying the time together, right? So that's all of the napkins that I have in this neck of the woods. I do have more napkins, but I'm not getting those out tonight. So let's just fold these up nice and pretty. And some of the butterflies can go on the same pages, you know. You don't have to put them on separate pages. You can double up on some. Okay, and I started out with the flowers. and it all went downhill from there. So we're going to put all these back here. And I'm going to get some butterflies out of here. I've got these little guys. I can get 2 or 3 of those. Here's a bigger one. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And I found this one up front. We get the color paint that one. I've got foxes. And I've got flowers. I got ladybugs and the butterflies. Can't put too many of these in there. It'll make it too thick. Wooden flowers. There's an Easter egg and a leaf and an angel. Flowers. Here's a butterfly that was, it's done with texture paste on top of it. I can't remember if somebody sent that to me or if I actually did it. I'm thinking somebody sent it to me. And it's got texture on it. That would look cool. If I painted it gold and put it on the front, that's what we'll do with that one. So all of these down in here are dragonflies, owls, leaves, flowers. I think I got everything down there. Nope, there's another butterfly. It's different too. Oh yeah. So I think we got enough out of here. So let's see if I can get all of this back in the box. It was strategically put in there to fit. These have got to go like that and they have to slant. So the lid will shut. Let's see if it'll shut. Yes, it will. All right. There's our wooden things. So I think this will be cute in gold. So let's go ahead and put some gold on it. Oh shoot, it's time to go. We got 2 more giveaways. So I'm going to have to quit. It's time to go. I need to get off anyway because my girls are going, 2 of my girls are going home tomorrow and one's going to stay and I need to go in there and sit with her. So let me get the last 2 remaining giveaways. Sharon, Joyce, Stacy May. Where'd they all go? Belinda, Jackie, and Esther. Here they are. I got 2 more to give away. So there's 24 of y'all in the room. So everybody put a number in between 0 and 50. Go. And I'll see if I can't find something to put this in while you all are doing that. Had so much fun tonight, guys. I solely just, and there's tons more to do. We got tons more work to do. So we'll put these butterflies back in the bag. We'll use some of these up next time. I want to get them out and play with them, but I can't. Gotta limit myself, right? Gotta limit myself. So let's go over here. So let's, yeah, we can do this. I think he looked good on there with playing it in gold. And see, this one's got pink and gold on it. You can see the gold on it. So that'll go up here on the front page too. And you can still see the butterfly in the background. And there's 3 butterflies down here. But I like it for the front. And it's got texture paint or expand paste on it or something. And I don't remember doing it. And I'm thinking somebody gave it to me. But I'll put some gold paint on it. So let me find my phone. And we'll get the number generator up. 0 through 50, guys. Come on. If you've already won, I will allow, and you win again, then you get to pick who you want to give your second one to, because they're very similar, but they are different. They are different. But that way we get more people to give away to more that way. Okay. Get your numbers in. I know there's a delay. There's a little bit of a delay. I got these gold ones too. I can still use, and I could put these on the back maybe. There's a real tiny one down here. He might go down here. Okay, Liz. So it's 9 3/4. Anything under 9 3/4. Uh-huh. That's funny. I don't care what you say. Okay. Everybody got a number in? Get a number in if anybody can hear me. Anybody in the balcony? I like for you to be present to win. uh, because you all deserve it because you're here. I know it. I know, Marty. Jan does. She put in 0 earlier, and I changed it from 0 to 50, so it included her. 0 is a number. It doesn't have any value, but it's a number, right? Yeah, that's a Harry Potter uh, platform number. It is from the train station. Yes, I remember that. And that was the pole that they walked through to get to the other side of the portal. It was like a portal. Oh, your cat said meow. You're not quite sure what number that is? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to pick a number, and the number, and I got 2 left. I got 2 left to win. So let's get these out of the way. The number is 41. 41 without going over. So we want 40. There's no 41. There's no 40. We go to 39. Nope, don't see 39. We've got 35 is the highest 30. Under 41. 35. I think 35 gets it. And that's Marty. Marty. Do y'all agree that that's Marty? 35 is the highest that's under 41. Okay. I think it's Marty. Marty. Marty is a winner. Now, what did I do with my fancy ink pen? I've lost it. We'll get another one. Here, this is good. Marty. Okay. And we're going to pick one more number, one more winner, and the new number is number 5. Number 5. Who was the closest to number 5 without going over? Jennifer. Why, George, Jennifer got it. Straight on. Smack dab. And she can share with Kitty if she wants to. Okay. So my job is to get these addressed and get them in the mail ASAP so you all can get them. I mailed out a bunch of stuff today. I was late. It was just holidays caught up with me, you know. Joyce had come in late. She slid in. She slid into third base. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, and I had a great time. So I will be back Tuesday, and Colleen said she would be back to paint with us. So she's going to pick us out something to paint. Joyce, I got Jennifer, Esther, Jackie, Belinda, Stacy May, Joyce. Joyce won. You won one. You got one of them. Sharon and Marty. They're all mixed up. So Joyce will get one. All right. Thank you all, and I'll see you soon. Good night. Oh, I got to do something with this paint. What am I going to do? Have you ever put paint in a bag before? Let's do it. I'd use it as a container, but it had a moldy. It had black mold on it. I'm not going to use it. So, oh well, it's nice and thick. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, it's going to take all night. It's nice and thick. Texture paste. I think it swelled up. This cornstarch made it thicker. Oh, in the freezer. I'm not putting it in the freezer. But there's quite a bit of it in there. It pretty much drained out. I'll wait one more second. Where's my piglet? It pretty much came all out. All of it came out. There was a little bit down in here, but it it came out. Okay. One more drip. This looks like the stuff that Mrs. McPhee fed to the kid, one of the Simon, when they were playing sick, like they were sick and they couldn't get out of bed, and they pretended they had chicken pox and they put white cold cream on their face and red dots. So Mrs. McPhee went down and got it was measles, and got the measles tonic, and it was black goo just like this, and it bubbled up on the spoon, and they go, it's moving. And she made Simon take a spoonful of it, and it was black. And when he went in his mouth, she closed his mouth so that he couldn't open it back up to spit it out. She says, "The only way to go is to swallow it now, kid." It was black goo. So I got a new paper for this over here. So anyway, yeah, that's what it was from. It's the measles tonic from Mrs. McGee. All right, guys. Good night. We saved it. Let me get my thing. I got my glue covered up, my hot glue turned off. Yes. Okay. I'll see you soon.